Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabrielle, also known as Gabby, and I am back today with another budgeting video for you guys. Today, guys, I am going to be going over our week 3 check-in for the month of October. Can't believe it's already week 3. However, we are going to be checking in, seeing what we spent, and updating some of our, variable totals and so forth. So guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Gabrielle. I'm here budgeting for my family of 5. I like to come in each week and do a weekly check-in just to check in and make sure that I'm on track with my spending and just tracking my spending basically. So if you're into that type of content where we're budgeting and talking money stuff, cash stuff, and all that good stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like this video. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. You're here, why not? I see a lot of people watching my videos that aren't subscribed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, guys. I really appreciate those who are already subscribed, and I appreciate everybody for watching my videos. So guys, today I'm going to come in and talk to you about what I like to do first during my weekly check-ins is come in and talk about my spending for the week, what we spent our money on and so forth. I feel like that's a little bit of a more exciting thing to talk about. Like, oh, I like to see what other people spend their money on. Like, does everybody eat crazy out to eat like I do, or go over their grocery budget consistently like I do? However, let's get into it and I'll show you my method. For anyone who's new, I do use these expense stickers. This month I've been using them. I've been doing really good with my tracking this month. I like to let you guys know what I'm spending, holds me more accountable, makes me be more realistic. So for my expense stickers, I have green for groceries, brown for gas, pink for eating out, blue for any spending, and red for any unbudgeted items. And I have been tracking my no spends this month, even though I don't have many, but I have been tracking them. And here on my spread, my monthly spread in my planner, I do use a planner for budgeting. I like to do my paydays whenever my bills come out, and like I said, my expense tracking here, as well as on my weekly check-in page. So guys, I have a lot to push in this video. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's get started on our expenses and what we spent this week. Put this to the side for a second. So guys, we have been doing all of the spending, and go ahead and look at this casualty that I have here. I did lose a nail this week. Guys, just bear with me. I'm hoping to get that fixed soon. So let's look at our spending. I'm going to be checking in from the 14th to the 20th. And let's see. So the 14th, guys, we had a crazy no spend. I'm saying crazy because every other day we spent. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that down with the no spend, guys. We did not spend any money on that day. Yay. The only day, no spend day we didn't have. So the 15th, we did get paid, and these two bills did come out. I had our life insurance, which came in at $150 and and then our car payment that was I think I paid $440. It's $438, but I paid $440 just to even it out. So both of those came out, and I'll check these off, and they're out of my bill pay account, which is where I switch I have 2 separate accounts where I have one for bill and one for like spending. So on the 15th, we did spend some money. It would have been a no spend for me if I was just checking in for myself. However, my lovely husband, of course, spent some money. So he went and got a haircut, and he bought some stuff off Amazon this day. Not 100% sure what it was, but yeah. So haircut for $21 and Amazon for $15.94. And on the 16th, we almost had a no spend that day too. Let's see what we have on the 16th. Oh, I went to CVS to buy some household items. CVS is like really close to my house, so you'll probably see CVS a lot. CVS, yes, because if we need anything, we'll just run to CVS, which is crazy expensive, but they do send me coupons all the time for 40% off one item. So if I need something, I'll just use that. They send it to me all the time. They're like, oh, don't use it on a small product. I'm like, you guys send me one every week, whatever. So, and my husband did go to Boston Market to get for lunch that day on that Friday. but we cooked at home that night. Friday night cooking at home is big for us. So let's get into the crazy spending. The 17th, guys, we went crazy. We went absolute crazy. I don't even have enough room to put all the stickers in, so I'm going to use some on the side column. I was like, what the heck? So we were supposed to have friends over for that we had not seen for a very long time due to, COVID or whatever. So we were supposed to have our friends over, and they were going to come and eat with us. We were going to buy food and all that good stuff. So I was preparing for that. However, last minute, there were some changes, and they weren't able to make it. So they said they would come Sunday, but I had went out to buy a few things just for that. So I went early that morning to Target and bought some household stuff for the house, like paper plates and stuff like that, for entertaining. I did reload my Starbucks card. I am that person. I don't drink coffee all the time, but every once in a while I do, and I just use the Starbucks app or whatever, so I get like the stars or whatever that is. So we did that. That was early that morning. I got up early and went out to Target, and Target had Starbucks in there. So I did that. And also then that afternoon, we decided these are some unbudgeted expenses that I'm going to have here. We decided to go out and get our kids costumes, and we rode past a pumpkin patch. So we stopped there and took the kids to the pumpkin patch and got them costumes. So, oh, you know what? At Target, I did spend more than that. While I'm tooting my own horn, I did get the baby a toy at Target also. But I put that as, I separated the expenses. We ended up with McDonald's that day too. So I think maybe the kids got McDonald's. I'm not sure. It wasn't that big of an expenditure. We did stop at Dairy Queen, which was close to the costume store. I'll just start putting here so we'll know that these were all on the 17th. So guys, we spent all of the money that day. So we went to Dairy Queen. That was close to I put that stick sideways, and I don't like that. So let's just do this, straighten that up. So we went to the pumpkin patch, and we got the kids some pumpkins. We picked up a mom, and we had to pay for our hayride and going to the pumpkin patch and all that stuff. It was all good fun, guys. It's just, kind of expensive. So that was $34.11, and we got the kids costumes, which actually didn't come out too bad. We went to Party City, and we both made 2 separate transactions so that we could get 30% off of each of the costumes, which came out. They were like $20 a piece. And those costumes are super expensive. I don't know what the issue is with how expensive costumes are, but yeah, that's a thing. So, like I said, all the spending that day, but it's done. So, on the 18th, our friends did come over, and guys, for me to say, like, I don't eat McDonald's, like, I feel like it's everywhere. So McDonald's, I think I went and got my husband McDonald's. He asked me, he was like, oh, can you go get me some McDonald's? And I was like, sure, why not? And then we put $30 towards our food with our friends. And we ordered pizza for the kids because they had kids, and we have kids too. So we ordered some pizza for the kids because they didn't want to eat the seafood and stuff that, the adults eat. So those were all the eating out on Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday, guys, as you can see, I think it's a trend. Spending. We will spend on the weekends. I feel like that's our only time, like, to get out, hang out, enjoy ourselves, whatever. Okay, let's get through this. So on the 19th, we went ahead and I went ahead and went food shopping because we really had no food in the house, hence all the eating out. So I went to the commissary and picked up some food. The commissary, guys, if you're new, is a military grocery store, and that's where we get our food from at a discounted rate at that. So we did that. That was on the 19th. And then on the 20th, we didn't have any spending except for gas. So we got some gas that's on this day on the 20th. So I feel like during the week our spending slows down, but the weekend we are tough. So that's, you know, that's a challenge maybe I can give myself. So next, guys, that is all of our spending laid down. I have totaled up all of my totals, and I'm going to go over to my weekly check-in spread, which is here. Let's get into this weekly check-in spread. Let's see where we're at. Make sure I am in frame, get a little bit closer for you guys to chat about our weekly check-in spread. So just a little explanation for those who are new. Here is where I track all of that spending that I had on during the week. I added up and see what my budget was and deduct it from that budget and see how much we have left for this week. I just recently started doing it week by week and just not giving us all the money. I used to give us, like, for groceries, our budget is $800. I always give us that at the beginning of the month. Instead, I'm doing like $200 a week is what we spend. I think that's a better way. Guys, after I did this calculation for the groceries, I'm almost, like, literally almost back on track. So let's get into it. So for groceries this week, I've been giving us $200 a week, but I've been trying to balance it out. So we have been over by $45.69 from last week. So basically, I took that amount from the grocery budget this week, and we had a budget of $154.31. I don't know. I'll put that up there. So what we spent this week on groceries, guys, you won't believe this. $154.96. So we still, like, a little bit over. I was almost, when I got to the register, the commissary was like, yes, I think we're on track with groceries. I went under, but it's a few cents. So we're a little bit negative. So we're negative by a few cents, but I'm trying to get us back on track. And hopefully this last week, guys, we can pull it together. We will have almost $199 and some change. So I think that we should be able to handle that. So gas this week, we actually did pump quite a bit of gas this week. Let's see. So gas, our budget was $117 because we had $67.53 here and I added 50 to it. So it's $117.53. And we spent $63.38. So we are left with $54.15. Not bad at all for gas. Eating out, guys, we did real. I'm so proud of us for eating out. So eating out, we had a total of $127 because I give us $100 a week for eating out. 36, and I added that $27.36, and I added $100 this week, and we spent $117.62, which leaves us with $9.74. That's not adding up, guys. I think I did my math wrong, but I'll fix that in a little bit. But so it looks like it should be like $10, and it should be $10.34. So I have my math off just a little bit. So spending is, I'm going to cross that out so that I know to fix that. So spending, guys, we only had $51. We only had $49.49 because I did give us our full $300 for the month at the beginning of the month. And yeah, we blew through that, guys. So we're a little bit over on that too. We went to $51 and we spent $51.94, and our negative balance now is $2.45. And then our unbudgeted were the costume and the pumpkin patch. We have $0 budgeted for unbudgeted. We just use if you're concerned about how we absorb these costs, it's our buffer. So That came out to a total of $76.53. Guys, I'm not beating myself up about it. I know a lot of people like, oh, I hate unbudgeted. I mean, I don't like to have unbudgeted, but the truth of the matter is with me and a family of 5, it's like something's gonna come up regardless. So our unbudgeted came out to a negative $76.53. So I just should have planned a little bit better for that. I didn't think about Halloween costumes and so forth. So that is the weekly check-in part, guys. And next I'm going to go to our paycheck results. And we are on paycheck 3. So this should be easy too. It's not too much to it, but I do like to do it just to hold myself accountable. Our salary was actual $15.41. I'm gonna go through this quick. I feel like I'm getting lengthy here, and $15.41. So our child care, we did put that towards our child care. So the actual was 100. Our car loan has not came out, but it will come out. So I'm just gonna add 451 there. So there are no variances. 440 is what we paid for our car loan too. No variance. Food, let's see what we spent on food. That was our budget, but our food, sorry guys. And I hope you guys can see really good. Yeah. So our food, we spent $154.96. And don't have that math, guys, but let's do some real quick. So it looks like it'll be 504 is what's left. So I was thinking 194, 154. So it was 4504. However, you know, I was taking it from the other months. Like I said, I will get that together at some point. Eating out, we spent $117.62. And that came out to a negative $17.62. For gas, we did go a little bit over our gas this week, but we had rollover from the previous week, $63.38. So that came out to a negative $13.38 this week. And our savings, I was able to put the $200 towards our savings. So let's see what our variance is. I'll add that up later, guys. just bear with me. So yeah, so here are our totals for that. For my paycheck results, let's go back into our monthly spread, and I will check off all of our spending for the week and that we recorded everything and so forth. So I said so Amazon, I'm just going to check all this off and say that we have recorded them into our weekly check-in spread. And of course my phone goes off and we're here checking off these and the commissary and Wawa for gas. So guys, I guess I will see you guys on my next video, which should be my paycheck 4 budget setup, and then after that I'll be checking in. So guys, we're almost done with October. We're like over halfway. Crazy how fast this went by. This has been a great month for me going far as my tracking and staying consistent with my check-ins and so forth. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I will see you guys on my next video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I enjoy engaging with you guys down there, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.